Hi guys, so I'm so excited to share with you a little bit about my journey. I typically do one every month and I got a little behind. I think I'm like at 5.5 months I've been with Plexus. So I just wanted to tell you, and I'm actually glad that I waited till after convention because I literally just got off the plane from Vegas and got back home. And I just was like, I want to do a video because I want you guys to see what I found. I want it all fresh in my mind, what I wanted to share with you guys and just what my experience was. My belief in these products, my belief in the company are through the roof, and I want to tell you guys exactly why it is instead of just saying, "Oh, this is an amazing company." So we show up, we get on the plane, and we're headed to Vegas. And this lady's sitting here next to me, just full of energy. And literally, our flight was 3 hour delay. So we thought we were going to be in Vegas at like 8 that night. Ends up, we don't fly in till really, really late. I don't know. By the time we got our luggage checked in, we were in our rooms at 1:30 to go to bed. So not ideal how that happened. But this lady next to me is older than I am, and her husband and her probably 10-year-old son are sitting there. And she's just talking and just so friendly and so bubbly and just skin looks amazing. Just beautiful woman. And she starts talking to me and she said, "Oh, you guys are going to Plexus convention too. This is my second time to go." And I was like, "Oh yeah." And we just kind of hit it off. And so I said, "Hey, do you mind if are you on Facebook?" And we decided we were going to add each other as friends. And as I pull up her profile, there's a before and after picture of when she joined Plexus, what she looked like before she started and now. And literally my jaw dropped. Michelle, if you're watching this, literally that just blew me away because before she looked twice her age and looked unhealthy and unhappy almost. And gosh, she's just stunning now. Her skin looks beautiful. She's happy. And we just started talking more and more. And then she told me what she'd been diagnosed with and what now medicines she is completely off of. She's like, "Plexus has changed my life. My husband never knew a healthy me, and my kid is never and my son gets to see a healthy me." And she was just full of energy. She had more energy than I did at like 1:30 in the morning, and she's just all excited. And I was like, "Wow, this woman is amazing." And I shared her picture. I think I shared it on my wall who I met, and so that really touched me. I thought that was really awesome. Met some other Plexus people along the way, and then we got into our hotel room, woke up the next morning, and went to our first opening meeting. Actually, we had a little bit of time delay by the pool in the morning. That was our first chunk. So when you see me laying by the pool, that was like this much of my trip, this much, and then this was like work was this much. But it's good work. It wasn't like not fun work. It was absolutely amazing. The company makes it so fun, and everybody said they said leaders retreat is even more exciting too because it's a little bit smaller. I mean, imagine this, so there's 12,000 people. We fill up a whole arena. Like imagine the concert arenas you go to, like packed with Plexus people. We pretty much took over MGM. I mean, when the sea of Plexus people went, there was a sea of us. And it was really fun to see so many Christmas attractive people. First of all, I'm like, just how much this is, and not, everyone's in their different journeys, and then that's not what's always important, but it's just amazing to see how great people's skin look and how happy people were and upbeat and full of energy. And don't judge what I'll look like right now because I literally just got off the plane from Vegas, like I said, and we had to leave at 4:15 in the morning to catch our early flight. And when you walk through MGM and outside to get on the shuttle at 4:15 in the morning, holy cow, there is some interesting people in Vegas. I did not go out those times of the hours the days I was there, thank the Lord, because it actually is kind of sad to me. I shouldn't joke about it because it actually is pretty sad to me. There was just opened my eyes to how blessed I am, and it made me really, really be ready to be back to rural America. This is my happy place for sure. I was missing my boys and missing my husband, and just so good to be back here. But I just want to share a little bit about why I think our company is so integral. One, we're a debt-free company, and that allows them the opportunity to hire the best of the best without having to go check with a lender to approve whatever decisions they want to make. And just them sharing how they make their decisions was awesome. And I was really glad that I was able to be a part of Plexus in January. I joined in January, and they had changed their back office, and they changed some things within their transportation and stuff like that, and it really caused some problems. Like customer service was like 2 hour wait times when I first joined, and shipping times were like 7 to 10 days, and prior to me joining, they were like 2 day shipping, and so it was kind of hard to work through some of those things. But what I learned is my uplines, my sponsors and friends were just like, you know what, you have a choice. You will want, this business is amazing, this is an amazing opportunity, and we'll get through this. They had belief in their company, and that just trickled down. And so I was like, you know, I have belief in this company. And our company was sending out emails and saying, hey guys, we're working on this, we are sorry, we had some things that we didn't realize were going to happen that were unexpected. Please stand by us, and we're going to get this worked out, and it will be better than it was before. So just please trust us in that. We're working really hard, and we're working all hours of the night. So not only do they fix the problem, but before convention, we were down to like a minute wait time customer service. Our shipping times, our shipping is like 1 day is being packaged up. I mean, you order, it's getting packaged up and ready to ship, so it's coming in like 2 day shipping again. And I just think that's amazing. And then not only did they do that, but they decided they're going to add in like live chat too. And they've got all these things that they are planning to get accomplished. And it was great for me to see a company do what they say they were going to do, and do it even better and higher expectations than even what I had. You just don't see that very often. And I love that our CEOs are the most humble, giving people, and they truly take an interest in what we have to say. And this company's foundation is a multi-level marketing business. And I typically would have ran completely the opposite direction. Huge skeptic. I just didn't get it. I thought what everybody likes to say, the pyramid scheme. And they have completely changed my mind about that, because what they're doing is offering health and wealth to people, and they're using that as their advertising. And we are like just as much a part of this company as they are, and their hearts truly are for us to be happy with the company and happy with the choices that they're making. And they're constantly thinking about what is the best for the company, what's the best for their ambassadors, and what's the best for their customers. So it's just been such a blessing to be involved with that kind of culture. One of the things that was just amazing that I absolutely love. So once you are a jewel in the company, which is emerald and up, so there's emerald, sapphire, and then diamond is the very, very top of the company. And once you are a jewel in the company, you actually vote who is going to be on the board for Plexus. And so our peers are literally making decisions for what our future is going to be. And it's just amazing to be able to have an invested interest in that. And basically we get paid on shares too once you're at the jewel entry. And we're not like a publicly traded stock or anything, so we don't got to worry about stock market crashes. And their advertising is all in their ambassadors and word of mouth. So it's really an amazing concept. And you know, the difference is that I think Plexus does multi-level marketing right. It should, and how it should have been done. And a lot of people don't do it the integral way and don't do it the right way. But I truly believe Plexus does. I love that our peers are up there making choices and decisions, and they truly value what they have to say. And seeing who some of those board members were was really, really amazing, because they're people that I've looked up to within Plexus. So that was really cool. And we've hired on some of the best of the best. They came from some different other companies, been very successful. We hired on some new doctors this year, just making us very credible. And loved what they shared, loved their hearts, and they're just so happy. And Alec and Tarl are just absolutely amazing CEOs. They're just basically, they weren't emceeing the whole thing, but they were up there just talking and sharing, and they're funny, and just people of their status to have that humble of a personality and to be out and about with 12,000 people at Plexus is pretty amazing. So and just that volume of people, to be with 12,000 Plexus people, it was absolutely crazy. And we broke out in smaller groups too, depending on your promotions, and did some training, which was really, really great too. So I just wanted to share that and how blessed I've been. And then also, so my upline sponsors are my friends, and they're people who I've got to meet, and they're people that I've known in the past, even before Plexus. So my sister's my sponsor, my cousin Kelsey is above her, and then Jacqueline Stanley was actually a friend that I met in college before she was with Plexus, and she went diamond in 16 months. You guys, diamond, the average pay is $30,000 a month. And it blows me away. I'm so happy for her. She deserves this. She is I don't say that she did that in 16 months to make that like a small thing by any means. And she is an amazing leader, and she really pours into her team and tries to make everything duplicatable and show us and how it can be done and how we can do exactly what she's done. So, and then from Jacqueline up, Emily Finnell, who took me on my spa weekend, she's a diamond this year too, and so we got to celebrate them going diamond, and also our whole Powered by Plexus team. They gave us these awesome Powered by Plexus diamond shirts. I love them; they're so cute. So our whole team got those, and just to watch. I mean, so then we have all diamond upline. The whole rest of our upline is diamonds, and it just really excites Kelsey and Amanda and I, because we're like, I mean, the potential to be diamond is huge, like within the next year. And just feel so blessed to be a part of this company and go to convention and witness so many amazing people and sharing about their faith and what they're doing with, Celeste Gwynn's a double diamond, and I absolutely love what she shared. She really has a heart for God and sharing her faith in third world countries, especially Africa, and she's done some missions there, and one of the places that she goes to doesn't have water, and it's actually the town in Africa is like, the meaning of the name is like dry land or no water. And so she finally dug a well there, and so they have water, and I'm just like, that is amazing. It just blows my mind, and I love that she, our company says, if you're blessed, be a blessing, and to hear those stories, just and not only hear it, but then be doing it. And she really wants to open up an orphanage and just help out as much as she can with her extra income. And I loved hearing, what else I loved hearing was just the stories of so many people that are like the girl next door. There was a mom talking about how she was at the end of herself financially. They were really struggling to make ends meet, and when you have kids, they're your whole world, and you will do anything. I mean, you put your kids before you, and what goal are you not gonna go with 100%? And she had pulled over on the side of the road because she was so desperate and praying, like, God, what do I do? And she said she just really felt God say, I hear a lot of I and a lot of, you don't think you can do this, but you have a team that wants to, you have a team of Plexus. And she just really felt led to join Plexus, and she's a diamond, and she was sharing her story. And she said, and what really made me tear up, I was tearing up like, I'm not an emotional person, but I tell you what, when it just strikes a chord with me to see these people being blessed and blessing other people and sharing their faith. It's absolutely life-changing. I hate seeing people struggle financially because it puts a strain on marriages. Puts a lot of stress in your life, and it makes you unhappy, and it makes you lose that drive for life. So I absolutely loved hearing her story, and when she said that her husband said, you are the woman that I always dreamed you would be. And I tell you what, if that doesn't make you tear up, because I think every woman and man wants to be the best them for their spouse. And she's just so happy, and just amazing things coming from that. And, another woman shared that her dream was to be able to let her kids go to college wherever they want, to follow their dreams and not say, you have to go here, you have to stay within the state, but to follow their dreams and to allow them the opportunity. And she's like, with Plexus, that's now going to be an opportunity for them to follow their dreams. And they ask the question, if money was an option, what would you do in your life? What are your dreams? What are your passions? That's not living excessively, but what do you want to do? What do you want to help others? Like, what are your dreams? What do you want for your family? Do you want your husband to be home more and not working so much? I just heard some homeschooling moms just sharing how much this has changed their lives, and their husbands are home more, and they get to be a better family unit. And I just love that. I think men work so hard for their families to provide, and it puts such a strain not seeing your husband all day, and they do carry a lot of weight to provide for a family. So that definitely touched my heart. And when I flew out on the way to Vegas in the plane, it was just absolutely so awesome to meet some of these people. Like, this lady next to me had all this energy, and she was just amazing. And I ended up adding her as a friend on Facebook. My jaw literally dropped when I saw what she looked like before Plexus and now. And she told me that she'd had been diagnosed with a few pretty serious diseases, and she's off all medications now, and just so happy. And I could feel her energy. I was just like, Michelle, if you're watching this, you just completely touched me. That was amazing to meet you and hear your story. And every time I hear somebody's story, I love that it's like the growing story. These aren't celebrities trying to sell you a product. These are real people that are having real life-changing results, not only financially, but with the products as well. So it's just amazing thing to see and be a part of. I want to tell you guys real quick. I know I get long on these videos, but and I do look a little tired. We flew out of Vegas and it was like 4:15 in the morning, and yeah, those people are a little crazy running around at 4:15 in the morning. When I was going to get my flight, I was like, not my kind of people. But we came out with two new products, Edge, which I'm so excited about. I'm excited about this one for some men too, in particular, but me too. I took this the other day, yesterday. I didn't take one today yet. I literally unpacked my bags to show you guys this, but just to help you think clearer, to have more energy when you're having your afternoon crash, to power, to just so you aren't getting tired, or maybe even pre-workout too. So just a sharper thinking, enhanced concentration and focus, improves mood, and healthy sustained energy. They say that energy drinks are a $9 billion company. So it's just, hold on just a minute, you can come sit with me. A $9 billion company. So I'm so excited about this because this is plant-based, you guys, and it's not going to give you that jittery, yucky feeling. Here's a dinosaur. My son's getting, and we reformulated a product called Block. I'm so excited about this reformulation. We used to have to take it 30 minutes before a meal, and now you can take it with your actual, yes, I'll show them your dinosaur. Here's Casey's dinosaur. You can take Block with your actual meal. Can you be quiet for just a second until I finish this up? I'm almost done. You can take Block with your meal, and yeah, so you don't have to wait that 30 minutes, which is huge. It's so exciting. It blocks 48% of your sugars and starches. So that's basically all I wanted to share. I'm missing my boy, so I'm going to spend some time with him. But I just wanted you guys to hear how amazing our company is. And look at these awesome shirts Powered by Plexus gave us. That's our upline company, or our teammates, sorry. And it's just pretty cool to meet all them. We had a great time. Kaser had a good time with his family and friends. So
can we do that?
Yep, we can do that. I love you guys. Thanks for following me, and I can't wait to share with you guys more about my journey.